talk a twofer. This is a jump starter and a power bank all in one, but it's two separate pieces. So you can split them up, you can use them together however you choose to do it. And joining me in studio is Sarah Cottalesi, who is our Halo brand ambassador. It's wonderful to have you here.
Thank you so much.
And we're excited about this particular bolt because it's really a two-in-one. It's two items in one.
Oh, absolutely. And if you think about all the Halo bolts that we've sold here at QVC, that we've presented, you've picked up and actually love this one, this is the only one that we've had the ability to kind of marry our two best technologies, which is portable power and your Halo bolt. So again, this is portable power too. It just happens to be strong enough and powerful enough to jumpstart your cars. But when you need to, you can break this away, you can peel it. I guess I say peel it out or detach it, but Allie Carr named it the baby bolt. And I kind of like that idea too, right? But yeah, you have the ability to jumpstart, power, charge on the go, but it kind of is that all-in-one emergency tool even better.
We only have two colors, and it really wouldn't matter to me what color it was because it does the job. However, we do have two colors available. We have this in teal, and we have it in gray.
Yeah.
That is all.
Yeah, and that's all. And again, this is as tiny as this is. Now, this only weighs about 1.5 pounds, so it's really tiny and compact. It's super, super powerful as well. You can still jumpstart, say, a V8 engine, big Ford F-150 over a dozen times before you have to recharge this. If you were thinking maybe a Nissan Rogue, that crossover type vehicle, over 22 times. So again, it still delivers the power that you need, but every single thing that you've fallen in love with Halo, especially the bolt, it's all incorporated in here, along with advanced technology. So it's pretty great when you think about it.
And it's a jump starter with a brain. It will allow you to do it over if you do it wrong.
Oh, for sure. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and start it the wrong way right now. So here's the thing. The reason like Halo has resonated with so many people is we always say we will not let you fail. And it might be someone that's never jump started a car before. They've picked up the Halo Bolt and now they kind of just sit back and wait for the whens, not the ifs.
Right.
But what if you're nervous? What if you've never done this before? Now, on
what
purpose,
if it's dark?
Yeah.
And you accidentally put the connections backwards? No worries.
Which is what I'm doing right now. So again, I've connected this the wrong way right now. Now, David, this also includes a pouch for us. Can you grab that for us?
Yes.
Now, step number one is connect the Halo to the bolt and then the cables.
The instruction for jump starting printed right on the pouch. So you don't have to worry about, did I throw away the paperwork?
No, right, it doesn't matter. So step one was connect the cables. What's step number two?
Step number two is press jump start button and wait for the solid green light.
Yeah, so keep in mind, I've actually hooked it up the wrong way. So there is no...
And the Halo Bolt is telling you, whoops.
Yes, I know, and that's what we love. So not only is it showing us with that flashing red light, if you come over here, that little red icon is showing the reverse of cables. So again, this is what we love. Step number one on the pouch is connect the cables to the bolt and then connect your cables red to red, which is positive, black to black, which is negative. Now, we know the reason our car didn't start is because the battery voltage is too low. It's only reading 6 volts. Now, this is actually sitting on a 12-volt battery, something that's in V8 engines, in hybrid cars.
Most of us have a 12-volt.
Oh, for sure. And motorcycles, boats, lawnmowers. So here we know that the reason it didn't start, which I think is really great because there's a lot of reasons your car won't start, this is letting you know if it's the battery. Again, step number two is press that jump start button. It's flashing green. It's going through every single safety check. We don't have to worry about it. It jumps itself to 12.1 volts.
And it stops blinking.
Stops blinking, which means now it's time that you're going to jump in your car and start it. So
what does it say in step number 3? Step number 3 says start car.
Yeah.
And there is not a nicer sound in the world when you're by yourself. It's after dark. Maybe you're a young driver.
Right.
Maybe you're a new driver. And you don't understand that dome lights will drain the battery.
Yeah.
And you leave them on or you leave parking lights on. And then you get out to your car because you work at the, I don't know, are there any shopping malls left? You work at a store where they make you park a country mile away from the store.
Yeah.
And you're probably out in the middle of nowhere in the dark and you call mom and dad can't help you because they're across town.
Exactly. And again, your scenario with that teenage driver leaving the dome light on, that happened in our family. So my son left it on the night before SATs. So he's, 6:30 in the morning, he's getting ready to go. And of course the car didn't start. Mom was super excited that we got to use the Halo Bolt at home. But if you think, like, Halo was introduced here at QVC back in 2012, the Bolt was introduced in 2015. I've probably helped between 20 and 30 people jumpstart their car, my son being one of them. This just happened to me last week in my driveway. I left here late at night one night, and I was getting ready the next morning to go out, and kind of do the same thing though. The car didn't start. I was like, oh, I must not have had my foot on the brake or pushed the button. I'm like, oh my goodness. I said, I have a dead battery. I was so excited because, again, I knew Halo could help and I didn't worry about it.
And she knew that Halo
excited.
would give her a do-over if she was a little nervous.
Of course.
Because
of course.
here you're practicing what you preach.
Yes.
I mean, you're on the air talking about
loved it.
these on a regular basis.
Yeah.
And now suddenly you're in your own home and you're thinking, I need to use this.
Yeah. And
this is going to be important. You press a button.
And that's it.
If it flashes green, it's going through its safety checks. When it stops
It is.
flashing, the ampage has raised, and you're ready to start your car. Step number 3 on the Bolt.
Yeah.
Carrying case says start car. Step 3, start car.
And it's pretty easy. Again, we all have, our vehicles. We all have things that need to be charged. So keep in mind, when we are not using this to jumpstart our car, this still remains a super powerful power bank.
Now, I have a Halo Bolt in the back of my SUV.
Yeah.
I've never had an occasion to use it. But when I get it out,
Yeah.
I charge it up.
Yeah.
Because how long will it hold a charge?
Yeah, it's actually going to hold its charge for up to a year on standby.
I've had mine more than a year.
Yeah, but I guarantee, I'm pretty sure it's going to have some charge in there for you. We always check ours, especially the ones that we keep in the car, every change of season.
Right.
This way we kind of always know, that, we're up to date. But the idea with this one too is that this is the only one, Halo, that we have that you can actually charge 4 devices at the same time. You can actually charge 2 devices in our little baby Bolt, in our breakaway piece, our power bank, and then you can also charge 2 devices at the same time in your Halo. So we talk about, being able to fast charge as well with the Type-C. So it's 2 phones, an iPad, a phone. It's rechargeable with a Type-C, which is fast charging. So it's kind of as Halo, if you have a Halo Bolt that maybe only has those USB ports, you might want to consider maybe one that has fast charging. And this also charges with Type-C. We include both the charging brick and the cables for you. The gift box kind of matches back as well. So we kind of thought of everything and made it as universal as we could. But David, a lot of us are going to be living in this area right here. Travel, sitting on your couch. I mean, this is actually beautiful. I'll pop this back in and if you hear it, it's magnetized as well. When this is inside, it's actually recharging itself. So we love that. So we have
now,
the
what I
flashlight on
do in
here
the
too.
evening, sometimes I go to bed a little early.
Yep.
And to get sleepy, I will read my tablet. Now, my tablet
Right.
was out of juice last night.
Oh.
And
David, you
the
need
power
Halo.
cord is short. So you have to hang almost out of the bed in order to plug it in, right?
Right.
So if you've got a Halo Bolt, then you just grab it.
Right.
You plug it in and you're ready to go.
Yeah, and look how tiny this is. I mean, if you wanted to, that marble would look great sitting on your coffee table at home. So if you have bolts in the car, I think it's great, right? You always have one to travel with, but then this maybe might be the one that you use in the home. So again, charging multiple devices at the same time. If you think, maybe you had a doctor's appointment and that same iPad that was not charged getting ready to go to bed, what if you knew you had a lot of wait time? Or you were going in the grocery store and you wanted to look at recipes?
Or what if you're driving down to the shore
this.
like I was,
Yeah.
and your backup battery case is damaged, doesn't work anymore, and now
sure.
the phone is out of juice.
Yep.
Now,
It
I can stop and get a
happens,
new
it
battery
happens.
case,
Yeah.
but chances are it's not charged. I very happily went to the back of the car, got my Halo Bolt out, put
Yeah,
it on the
for
front
sure.
seat, and plugged my phone in.
I know, and it charges faster when plugged into Halo than a wall outlet,
And
which is really, really
when
great.
I arrived where I was going 2 hours later, my phone was all ready to be used.
Yeah.
And I
it's-
could use it in the meantime as well if I needed to.
Oh, for sure. And that, again, is the convenience of Halo. Like, it was kind of when we introduced Halo, again, back in 2012, we didn't do nearly as many things on our phones that we do now. It could be your ride tickets, it could be your ride share, it could be your park tickets if you're going somewhere, your airplane boarding pass. You pay, you know, everywhere you go with either Apple Pay or, you know, Samsung Pay or whatever. Our lives are in our phones. So again, having Halo, one, that again is powerful enough to jumpstart your car, but this is power in itself. You can charge anything you want by plugging in. But if I'm running to the grocery store, do I need the Bolt? No, but could this help me and add some more hours to my phone? Absolutely yes.
Have you given
And
up your
emergency
home
as well.
phone and use your cell phone as your only means of communication?
Yep.
Now, the other night I was here at QVC. I was here Wednesday night. I left my phone in my dressing room.
Oh.
I got out to the stoplight on Wilson Drive and realized, oops, I don't have my phone.
It's a
I know
long
exactly
way
where
back.
it is.
Yeah.
So I drove back and got
Yeah.
it because I was not in the building the next day. Was not back until today.
Yes.
I have no means of communication at home.
No.
This is why it's so important to always have your phone juiced and ready, and
Yeah.
the Halo can make sure that happens.
I know, we must have been on the same wavelength as well. I got to my car and kind of pulled away, and I realized that my phone was on set too. So it was in the air.
Well, and they found my phone and put it in my dressing room for me. And then when I got here, they said, "We put your phone in your room." I'm like, "Yeah, I need it." Because I have no way to communicate without it. And that's
we do so
why
much.
being able to charge it up is so important on the go. Because you may not be near a plug. You might be in the car. And if you are, then you need some way to charge your phone.
Oh, for sure. And again, this is the easiest way, whether you're using the breakaway piece, again, our two best technologies, which is portable power and jump starting into one, magnetized so it's charging while it's inside. We have a floodlight should you need it. So everything about this is that perfect universal Halo product.
Now, I
actually.
only have two colors available for you, and it really matters not the color. I mean,
No.
spin a wheel, throw a dart. This is teal. This is gray. I think we call that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gray.
Yep.
Just gray. And then all will come with a gift box. If you want to buy more than one of these and tuck it away as a gift idea for the holidays.
Oh, I love that.
Perfect.
I love that. Yep.
Put it in the gift closet. And then you get your jumper cables and your brick for charging and your cable, and you're
Yeah.
ready to go.
For
This is
sure.
important. And if you're worried about the instructions on how to jumpstart, it's written right on the carrying case. I have this in the back of my cargo area of my
Yes.
SUV in its carrying case.
Yeah.
So if I ever need to jumpstart the battery, I know exactly how.
Exactly. I love it.
And it's because it's printed right on the bag. All that is important. So please stay on the line and get this, because it's not a matter of if your car won't start, it's when. And when it happens,
Yes.
what is your plan B? This is your plan
Just
B.
like me this
Sarah
week.
Codlesi, nice
Thank
to see
you.
you, friend.
Yeah, I love
Always a pleasure. Now, let's talk EcoFlow.